like, bro, yeah, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. We're gonna be reacting to some more German folk music. This isn't Crusader music, but we got a German folk song, and the second song we're going to be reacting to is a patriotic German unification song. So I'm guessing like late 1800s, early 1900s, very early 1900s, like the 1870s and onward. Where I could actually, it might have been earlier than that, because that was the German Empire. Prussia was the one that united the Germans. They went to war with France, and they was able to occupy Paris, and that allowed them to be able to bestow their dominance in the Rhine region, and then take over the other smaller German city-states that was still within Central Europe, because it was either going to be the Prussians or the Austrians who were going to unite the Germans. From the military standpoint, the Prussians definitely had a advantage. Yeah, I always enjoy music like this. We reacted to stuff like this before. You guys tend to enjoy it. I enjoy this stuff. So let us know if you want to see more in the comments. Let us know the name of songs. I'll probably make a Crusader like playlist, even though this isn't Crusader music. It's kind of like within the same realm. I'll make like a playlist for all these different type of reactions I'm doing for this stuff, so you guys can know what videos I've already done. But yeah, man, let us know what other classical music you'd like to see, or just any other things you would want us to see react to on the channel. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, man. I'll hop right in.
Die Grenzwacht hielt im Osten, dem Feinde lange stand. Heut kehrt ihr letzter Posten zurück ins Vaterland. Erschöpft und aufgerieben, in treuer Ritterschaft. Die Besten sind geblieben, uns andern brach die Kraft.
This one's a lot more tame than mundane, you know what I'm saying?
Doch bringen wir die Fahne, die wehen vor uns stritt. Die Sturm bewährt sich nimmer, vor einem Feind geneigt, und heute noch und immer den Weg nach Osten zeigt. Es rauscht dorthin zu mahnen, zu ihr der Väter Geist, trotz aller Not ein Ahnen, das deutsche Zukunft heißt.
This is nice. I'm guessing this song was probably made like before the Germans unified, like when the Prussians were like really aiming to kind of like unify the German states before the Austrians did. So they're talking about the flag points to the east. That's where Prussia was.
Sind wir auch fremd geworden, euch Brüdern aus dem Reich, aus West und Süd und Norden, das Banner blieb sich gleich. Das kümmere euch nicht, die Fahne zu verehren, ist unsere letzte Pflicht. Ich darf nicht länger sagen, bald zwingt sie euren Sinn, nach Ostland sie zu tragen. Sie will, sie muss dorthin, nach Ostland sie zu tragen. Sie will, sie muss dorthin.
Nice. All right, yeah. Like I was saying, Eastern lands, because Prussia at that time was pretty much located where modern day Leningrad is, the territory that Russia owns. that they got from Germany after World War II that they pretty much annexed off of them because they pushed out the ethnic German population in retaliation to everything that happened in the East during Operation Barbarossa. So they pretty much held on to that. That's kind of been like an enclave for the Russians ever since. But yeah, that's where the Prussians hail from, man. You know, they stem from the Teutonic Knights from that region who were sent there during the First Crusades to try to Christianize the last pagans in Europe. You know, because you know that's where the last pagans were located was in Eastern Europe. You know, like the Lithuanians, the Estonians, all them. The Polish for a little while. I don't necessarily know if it was the Poles. I think the Poles were Christianized at that point. I'm not necessarily sure. We'll hop right into the next one. It is Was ist des Deutschen Vaterland? Patriotic German unification song. So I'm guessing this is like a little bit further along in the timeline. You know, Prussia has begun its unification of Germany. It's likely at war with France by now. There was 2 wars actually with France, I believe. I don't see. Look, I dabble in a lot of history, but I'm like kind of everywhere with it a lot of times. As the music video goes on, I might be able to bring back some things that I know about it. But you know, we're gonna hop right in. Yeah, this one's a bit more upbeat and cheerful. Oh, we got Matt. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so that's Prussia after the First War with France. Must be bigger. The imperialism, the militarism. The Prussians were really serious about expanding their borders.
Des deutschen Vaterland, so nennen wir das große Land, ist Land der Schweizer, ist Tirol, das Land und Volk gefiel mir wohl. Doch nein, 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 mein Vaterland muss größer sein, sein Vaterland.
Like they had the map going along with the song. It's fire.
Des deutschen Vaterland, so nennen wir das große Land. Gewiss, es ist das Österreich, an Ehren und an Siegenreich. Oh nein, 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 mein Vaterland muss größer sein, sein Vaterland muss größer sein. Was ist des deutschen Vaterland? So nennen wir.
Yeah, look at all those smaller states within Central Europe. Yeah. Ethnic map of Germans. Yeah, they were scattered all throughout Eastern Europe and all that, man. A pretty decent amount of Germans in Russia and stuff. Yeah, that one's definitely a bit more upbeat, cheerful, more like trying to like rile people around the idea of like unifying all German speaking territories within Europe. Um, yeah, like I said before, it was really between Prussia and Austria to really be able to do that. But Austria kind of had like multiple setbacks in its own right. They were already a multi ethnic nation. They had Serbs, they had Bosnians, they had Hungarians, they had they had a whole bunch of different people already within like the scope of their empire. So like to try to unify central Germany as well would have been easier than trying to maintain a holding over what they already had. But what they already had was kind of like enough that they already had to put so much attention and resources into kind of that. And then they had the multiple losses and wars that were going on throughout Europe at that time. It was kind of like chopping away at their luster for a bit, because for a while they were very powerful. It was just Germany or Prussia. They had the military advantage of militarism, access to resources and stuff, and like military victories that they were really able to proceed off of that, thus leading to the German Empire and having colonies in Africa and in Asia and the Pacific Islands and stuff like that. So yeah, it was interesting. Very good songs, man. I enjoyed both of those. Again, like I said in the beginning, let us know what other songs you'd like to see. If you're from a different country, from France or from Sweden, anything like that, let us know if there's any other crusade or folk music that you enjoy from your country that you would like to see us react to. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Go check out the 412 Show and LBB Gaming. We'll see you next time, man. Peace.